Fam on CBS, America's Most Watched Network. Airs Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and the stars of it playing an engaged couple. We have here on the Rich Eisen Show together, Tone Bell and Nina Dobrev.
Soon to be married.
Soon to be.
Well, I mean,
the old ball and chain.
It's going to happen, right? I mean,
I guess you got to keep watching the show.
Yeah, a wedding will happen. Whether it will conclude,
right,
is a different story. But we will
look forward to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. Good to see you guys here.
Yeah.
I was just asking you, do you guys normally do interviews together for this show?
We've done a couple.
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting kind of busy after.
You've
been traveling.
But you're too busy, Tone, is what I've been told.
Tone has a new movie that he's been shooting.
You know, just finished rap. I just rapped last week. That's why I have this my Cuban mustache right now. I think it's kind of sexy.
It looks good on camera. It also looks very proper and polite. Something that I would never words that I would never have used to describe Tone.
Right.
Until now.
Goes, you look very polite.
Is that what that mustache goes? I didn't ever know that.
He usually has like this, like an animal that lives on his face.
A what?
A creature.
A manimal? Did you say manimal?
An animal.
Animal. Okay.
Animal. You have like it's like a thing. It's like it's its own identity.
Which is because I've never not had.
I've never seen him clean shaven.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's all I did forever in my career, and then I went.
And then would you go with the face sweater?
With the face sweater.
But that's an appropriate level of face sweater.
So this whole season you thought my face wasn't appropriate?
Excuse me, Tone.
Oh, sorry, let me get your compliment
Nina's
on.
talking about my face.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Rich. It's your show.
If you don't mind, as you were saying.
I like the level of scruff and length that you're rocking at the moment.
Don't look at me like that when she's
My beard is perfectly ratioed right now.
Well, it is. It really is. It's proportionate to your face, and also matches the it's just like equal, which is good. If the level of the hair grows past
the level of the top,
yeah, it's just too much for me, in my opinion. Which is you're great right now.
Oh, she's scrambling. She's scrambling. Maybe I'll keep it. The wife likes it. Maybe I'll keep it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kidding.
Then when we have to kiss on camera, we have to rub faces. It feel like Suede.
I was about to say, thanks for coming. I don't think this interview could get any better for me. So I'll take that. Tone, you're from
Atlanta, Georgia.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Decatur, Georgia.
So does that mean are you a Falcon fan? Or are you
I'm actually a Cowboys fan. I do like the Falcons, but I'm a Cowboys fan.
How does that happen?
My first starter jacket was a 5th grade Cowboys jacket. And Smith was
starter jacket.
Well, it wasn't a real starter. I'm saying starter jacket, so you know what I'm talking about. But we couldn't afford starter at the time, so it was a knockoff. But yeah, it was a Cowboys jacket. So,
but who gave you the Cowboys jacket?
My mom for Christmas.
Why?
Because I was a big Emmitt Smith fan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, all that.
And my dad's not a sports guy. So I never had that with him.
Right. Well, my dad wasn't really a sports guy either.
So I watch the Falcons, but I'm a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you ever get grief for that as a kid?
Oh, all the time, because all my friends that live here in LA, and we all go watch the game. I mean, everybody's an Atlanta fan.
So you're still locked in now as a Cowboys fan.
I'm bandwagon when we're out watching the game.
Okay.
But then under my Falcons jersey, I got my Cowboys jersey on.
Okay, very good.
You know what I mean?
No, I do. Now that makes you a diehard fan, but you've never been in the Beach Bowl, correct? You've never done anything like that, like say
they stopped doing it.
They have stopped doing it.
Yeah, I was pretty devastated about that.
But you did that as
a couple
you've
years
done that before multiple times.
Yeah.
Did you?
How did your Beach Bowl career evolve, Nina?
It was promising. I was really looking forward to a long, prosperous career in this arena, and I thought I was going to really make it, go the long haul.
There you
as
are
you can see right there. Look at me just running in circles. Where am I going?
I got a flag.
I got a flag.
Newborn giraffe
I got a
right
flag.
there.
Look at me. Oh, look how proud I am talking. Oh,
careful. Here. You were in fact doing that.
I'm very shy, as you can see.
Is that Jesse Palmer? That's Jesse
Palmer.
The Bachelor.
Is he?
Yeah, back in 2014, he was post The Bachelor.
Who else
Terrell
was in that
Owens,
game?
There's T.O.
You know who else was in that game that I totally forgot about? This is a different game because I was a different jersey. Now I'm blue.
We're going through your career.
Yeah.
This is the whole arc.
Oh, look at you can catch.
Yeah. Oh, I play football. But in the game when I had a white jersey on, the previous game, there's David Arquette. Meghan Merkel was in that.
Oh, really?
Played in that game.
Did you know? Did she act like royalty at the time or no?
I mean, what does that even mean?
Dainty?
I don't know.
She's a classy
dainty?
She's a classy woman.
Okay,
Yeah, but
fantastic.
she can throw a ball and she plays football and she can get down and do it. So, oh, so close.
Yeah, you just got taken down.
You look like you got legs yesterday.
What was that?
I'm so gimpy and like
So
I look like a noodle.
So, did you follow Canadian football at all growing up in any way, shape, or form?
No, I played flag football in high school.
But who your team is?
As he mentioned, I'm Canadian.
No, who's your team?
I don't have a team. I'm kind of like you. I'm a fair weather fan.
Hockey of any sort? Any sort of hockey growing up? Or
I played all the sports. I was never really like a big watcher of the sports. Like I'll go to the Super Bowl, but I'm not.
That's okay.
That'll sound really
Did you
douchey.
ever play hockey? Did you ever play hockey in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it? What was the Nina Dobrev hockey game like? I mean, did you play goalie? Did you score goals? Did you check people into the boards? I'm trying to figure out what type of game you had.
Yeah, I can skate.
Oh, you can skate.
In
Okay.
my
That's
early,
important in hockey.
it is important.
Yes.
In my early hockey career, it was me versus my brother and all of his friends, and my brother was 5 years older, so they would just like pad me up and throw me in goal and just like hit pucks at me. It was like some people called it hockey, other people would call it torture.
Ain't for
It
me.
really depends on which side of the net that you're sitting on.
Okay.
I called it torture because I was in the net, and there was a bunch of 16-year-olds that were much stronger, just abusing me.
Oh my gosh.
I had bruises for days.
This sounds like a wonderful childhood.
I'm from Atlanta.
story.
We don't do hockey.
You know,
It's not really our sport in Decatur.
right.
But yeah, you know, we the Thrashers for. I don't even know if we still have a hockey team. To be honest with you, I have no idea.
I don't.
Do we? I don't think we do.
Atlanta has a hockey team.
Do we?
No, that's a no. That's a no.
hear a lot of
We just spent a whole week in Atlanta for the Super Bowl this year.
That was fun.
It was. Were you there this year?
I was there.
Okay.
It was a blast. I lived in Atlanta for 6 years as well. We've bonded over this many times.
Yeah.
I love that city. It's so fun and so great. The food is amazing.
And the new stadium is unbelievable.
Unreal.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So who are you rooting for this year's Super Bowl?
Who was in the Super Bowl this
It
year
was
again?
New England
It
versus
was,
the Los Angeles
the
Rams.
Patriots. Oh, okay. So I was.
She went. I don't know if y'all heard that. She went to the game. She went to the game and she was like, who played? No, game was great.
No,
who played?
I forgot. Sorry.
How are your seats?
Great.
She saw everything.
No, okay. So I also drank a lot while I was there. It was the Super Bowl. I
No, I get it. Your back is
apologize.
turned.
She's Canadian.
I'm Canadian. No,
Drinking
in
the whole
fairness,
time.
This is why I like forgot for a second.
Yes.
Because the Rams, obviously living in LA,
Yes.
I was rooting for the Rams, plus the underdog aspect of it.
There you go.
I just really wanted the underdog to win. But then obviously it was this whole debate. The Patriots always they're undefeated.
over.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, don't talk to him about it. The Patriots with Atlanta. That's a four-letter
That was a tough
word.
one. It's not even Atlanta's not even my team like that. But I mean, I was hurt by that one. That was one of those you have to look back and go, oh, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work out.
I know, right?
You can't trust Tom Brady, man. Can't trust him.
And
He's too good.
especially now that he's on Twitter. He just joined Twitter for the first time
did?
yesterday. Yeah.
Whoa, news.
Do you handle your own accounts with the 19 gajillion people on it? Do you do it, or you have somebody do that for you?
Yeah, me and all 19 of my followers. all.
No, Nina. You can't. No,
Move that comma back.
That's yeah, that's right. But you handle it all yourself,
Yeah, I do.
right? Okay, fantastic. Well, that's great.
Don't,
Tone?
we don't talk about mine.
Why not?
It's Hey, we trucking along.
Okay.
They're coming on.
At Tone Bell, at Nina Dobrev right now. Let's talk about FAM. Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. You guys have worked before, correct? Together before this show?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you know that you were trying out for the parts, or did you know that you were
It's not
together?
like sports. You don't try out
No
for a
combine
part.
for the show.
You audition.
Pardon me.
Oh, you get
Did
an
you
offer
guys-
for
did you-
things?
Did you
You don't
guys
go for
know?
tryouts.
Did you? Hold on a minute. Let me start again, because I do know better than that. Let me start again. Did you guys know that you were going to be in the same show together?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was one of those
And
things.
I was just messing. It was just fun to. I just had to. I had to.
it's
You set yourself
okay.
up for that one. I had to do it.
I'm
You going
getting
for,
ready for the NFL draft.
You go for practice
Okay.
when you go.
Oh my
Do you
God.
want to go to
Acting practice. Come for acting
Do you want
practice.
to throw a line around real
did you
quick?
guys plan it? Did you create? Did you
We
create
didn't-
the super team
we
like
didn't-
the
we didn't,
Golden State Warriors?
We did.
We didn't like plan it, but it was kind
He
of.
was already well. we worked together on the film first, and then he got cast in the TV show. And then they were looking for the girl, and I can't remember if you suggested me or.
I just didn't think because we had just finished the movie, so I didn't think that they would be into it.
Right.
And then they called like, "Hey, what do you think about Nina?" I'm like, "Yeah, is she down?" And then we hopped on the phone, and now Fam was born.
Yep.
And it's on Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for coming on this program today.
Thank you for having us.
You got it, absolutely. And if the Beach Bowl ever comes back into existence, you're in, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be so fun.
I'm definitely going to be auditioning for the Beach Bowl.
Yeah, certainly next year's it's in Miami.
Tryouts.
Look, if there's ever a shot at it, next year's in Miami, where I assume you probably played in one of those a few years ago.
I didn't go to Miami.
No,
that was the. Oh wait, was it? No.
All these Super Bowls of yours, they're
all
sort
blurring.
of meshed
Honestly,
together.
they're all blurring.
She has no idea what she's been doing.
At Tone Bell on Twitter, at Nina Dobrev on Twitter. Watch these two together do their thing on FAM Thursdays at 9:30 p.m.
Finale
Eastern time.
and wedding is coming up.
There you go.
Check it out.
Okay. What do we get you guys
What do you mean?
for the wedding?
For the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh,
where are you guys registered?
An espresso.
Okay.
She didn't even know this. We're registered at Amazon. So
Okay.
I was going for Sky Mall, but
Amazon. I obviously didn't set that up.
hey, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Restoration
you got too much-
hardware, friend.
You
There
got
you
too
go.
much on your plate.
Okay.
Weird. Switching it up.
A little restoration hardware.
Whatever you say, sweetheart.
Very good. FAMs Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on CBS.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.